everybody, Uber Lady Charlotte here, and I am up. It's about I think about 7:20. Kind of rainy outside. Looks like it's hitting spots, but I'm up this morning because early like this because I'm going to Hickory, North Carolina. I know y'all are saying Hickory. What's in Hickory? First I had to pull up on the map to see what direction it was in. I signed up for the North Carolina Public Transit Authority, Public Transit Association training committee. These are the people that provide training and other resources to public transit systems. So I want to know more about what they do and how it all comes together. So the last bus rodeo we had, I talked to the president at the time, and he told me to submit my, my letter of interest, and somebody would get back to me. So he and I talked for a little bit, had a couple of laughs, and he had my letter approved. Now, you have to go to different places across North Carolina to have these meetings to make it fair. You got to move the meeting locations around so everybody has a fair opportunity to get to them. And if you can't get to them, then you can call in. But the first meeting, I think they wanted everybody to come, at least to the first one. So it's in Hickory. It's about an hour and some odd drive. Maybe an hour and 21 minutes or something like that for me, from Concord to Hickory. So I'm excited. Have to drive cautiously because, like I said, it's raining here and there and the roads are wet and the clouds look like they're not done. So I'll be heading it out 10 and 2 over that way. But first I gotta go take my movie back, The Shack. If you guys haven't seen The Shack and you like Christian-like movies, rent The Shack. It was really, really good. Really, really good. I read the book too. The book was just as good, and this movie was parallel to the book. So if you got the book, you didn't miss anything. Let's see, what else? Well, go up here and do this meeting, then head back. I'll probably do Uber on the way back in. That's what I think I'm going to try and do. Do a little Uber on the way back in to town. And see where that takes me. See if I make any money out there in the country. Because to me, Hickory is the country. I mean, hell, I guess Charlotte is the country too. To people in larger areas, but okay, get on your side of the street. Excuse me. I'm sorry, everybody. Gotta find my hand sanitizer. I'm looking for it. Whoop, I'm coming in hot. Just lost all my stuff, but that's all right. That's okay. I ain't need nothing in there. Got my little fancy smancy briefcase. Oh, those of you that said bless you, thank you. Got my little fancy smancy briefcase that Thaddeus had given me. Got to make sure I take that because he's always asking me, "Where's your briefcase I gave you? Where's your briefcase? Where's your briefcase?" So Thaddeus, I got my briefcase. Let's see. Y'all hold on for a moment, okay? I mean, y'all go do something else or something, but I'll be right back. Don't tell me I left the movie at the house. Let's not do that. Y'all think I probably need to stop by my office and get some more business cards. And you're supposed to exchange business cards in places like this. You know what? Let's see if I got business cards right here. Make sure they're not all dirty and stuff. You don't want to pass out on dirty business cards. Well, that first one was a little chewed up, so I'll take it out the bunch. I won't give nobody that one. But I do have business cards. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't let nobody steal my car or my purse. We're back in. This dang on thing here. Maybe if I slide my seat back. Gotta keep it off my neck. Alright. So, oh, let me tell you something funny that happened to me today. This morning. Just a little while ago, actually. Just a little while ago. Alright. I like to watch scary movies, but I haven't watched them in a while. But, I was ironing my shirt that I have on. And yes, I'm going in this regular pinstripe blue shirt with these jeans and my shoes, my blue shoes, because it's flip-flop Friday, and I'm not going to this meeting dressed up. This is on my own time. And I'm going to be riding for almost 2 hours, so I want to be comfortable. Oh, they about hit each other. They better get it right down there. Okay, let me go this way. They tripping that way. Let me go this way. This is what happened this morning that was funny. So I was ironing my shirt. You know, thinking to myself what the day is going to bring. Thanking God for waking me up this morning. You know, reflecting on that and praying for all my YouTube friends. You know, in my mind, just praying for everybody. And family and everything. So I'm ironing the shirt. Well, I go into the bathroom, do some other things, and when I come out, I notice the green light on the iron is on. So I'm like, wait a minute. Now I know I cut that iron off. Why is the green light still on? So I walk over there, and I got some other things that are near the plug. I unplug stuff if I'm not using it. I unplug it. So I'm looking over there and I'm trying to investigate. I'm looking at the iron, and in my heart I know I cut this iron off, and this iron should not be on. Oh no, I'm about ready to go back to the bathroom and get this oil, this anointing oil that I keep in there. I'm about ready to get down now. But then I realized the iron was still plugged up, that I had unplugged my tree lamp and left the iron plugged up. But it was funny to me because I was all ready to go to spiritual war. Already, early this morning. I was going to anoint that iron. Not myself, whatever. When you raise Baptist, you anoint everything. But now I'm non-denominational, but you'll anoint anything, everything and anything. We'll pull that oil out on your face. And I may have told y'all this story before. No, I'm pretty sure I told y'all that one about my friend girl, and her mom and her brother. Her brother had gotten mad at her mother because she had put him on punishment, so he was mad at her, and he was, you know, lashing out. A teenager, he was lashing out. And so the mama said, I'm gonna put my oil on you. You ain't gonna talk to me that way. I'm paraphrasing. And so the brother was screaming because he was just mad being a bratty teenager. And so he started walking toward his mama. He was actually trying to go past his mama. So he started walking toward her, and his mama took the anointing oil out and threw it in his face. Now he got oil in his eyes he can't see, so he's screaming. She said, ah! So now he think his mama trying to kill him, basically. She think he trying to kill her because he's running wild around the house, running toward her, but wild, and hands out and screaming. And then Maria, she gets scared, and she runs to the kitchen, get a cast iron skillet, and told her mama, here mama, hit him with this. So I guess if that oil wasn't enough, that frying pan was gonna be the one to take him out. That was gonna lay him to rest. But oh yeah, y'all probably seen that story. That was just funny. Anyway, I am finding some cheap gas. The gas, $2.35. $2.35. $2.35. I know it's some cheaper gas right here than that. I ain't gonna go over there and get no gas. I ain't gonna go over there. Find me somewhere else. But I do know what I need to do. I got this medicine to take. I need to get me a little bit of nourishment. Get that in my system. Give me some nourishment. Because I'm telling you, that feeling of your stomach sucking on your ribs for support. That's a bad feeling there. And you better not take that medicine on an empty stomach. You just want somebody to just hit you in the head with a sledgehammer and take you out your misery. That's a bad feeling. Taking medication without any food on your stomach, or not enough food on your stomach. Well, everything. Look, this is what senior citizens do, because this is what I do. I'm about to be senior. I'm getting comfortable with the idea. You just look around at everything. You look over at the graveyard and make sure everything look normal over there. You don't see no extra. Nothing happening. No rituals or nothing. Then let me watch my speed, because this is a speed trap right there. They wait over here by the school buses. It's a school bus transportation system garage. And they sit up here and lie in wait. Not me today, Mr. Officer. I'm abiding by all the rules. Now that's weird to me. They got a house that's sitting right in the back of the transportation department. There's a little fence, a little wooden fence, and then there's this house. The house is, how would they put the house up for? Oh, $1,400 a month. Because that is not looked at, it was for rent. But it was $14 for him. But it was $1,400 a month. But it's sitting right next to the gate where the bus drivers warm their buses up. You got some units that, sit over there and they turn them on. So all the exhaust is going over toward this house. And you want to charge $1,400 a month for that? Yeah, this is a real cloudy day. This is where that officer was sitting when I told you he was parked like a car for sale. Cause I'm coming between two car lots, a major car lot. Ooh, my hand itching. And he peeled out from over there, about to cause an intersection collision. So I know not to run this light again. I mean, not that I ran it, I finessed it. I didn't run it, I was finessing it. Finessing it. Taking it smooth and easy. That's what I call running the red light. I finessed it. But anyway, I stopped finessing this light. I stopped finessing it. Okay, I had a dream last night. Of course, I dream every night. And I was balling in my dream. Y'all better stop over there. See, finessing it. He didn't even finesse it, he just ran it. But in my dream, for some reason, this is the darndest thing, I was hanging out with some people that weren't really my friends, but we kind of knew each other, but they really wanted to be in the position I was in. And they were envious. But I couldn't figure out why they were envious until I woke up this morning. In my dream, I was rich and didn't realize it. I went wherever I wanted to go. I had a burgundy Range Rover, and I didn't even have to drive it. I had a driver. So I remember in the dream, I wanted some Doritos, some of them chili kind of Doritos. Well, I had them for a snack yesterday. That's why they was in my dream, my chili Doritos, the sweet chili. I have some good Doritos right there. Anyway, so I went to the convenience store to get me a bag of them, and then there was a P. Diddy concert. I'm not even a fan, but there was a P. Diddy concert. I know why he was on my mind, because he was talking about trying to buy the Carolina Panthers team, so I know that's what I was thinking about with that. But anyway, people's like, you going to the concert? You going backstage? Can I have P. Diddy's phone number? I want him to listen to my demo. Why the hell you think I got his number? I don't have his number. And they was like, look in your phone. It's in your phone. You call him all the time. No, I don't. I looked at my phone. There go P. Diddy's phone number. Bunch of missed calls, too. He was calling to find out if I was coming to the show. I'm like, what in the Sam hell is going on around here? Dang, I'm already starting out in the wrong direction. That ain't the way I want to go. I gotta turn around. That's not the way I want to go. But I realized it. I was rich in my dream. I didn't want for nothing. And everybody wanted to be my fake friends. They just wanted to be where I was because they wanted me to help them out. Dang, they almost got me too. Almost got me. So y'all better watch out for them fake friends. Keep your ear to the ground. That's what my grandma used to say. They say, Grandma, how you know everything that's happening outside of this house and you don't go anywhere? She said, you got to keep your ear to the ground. I said, ear to the ground? She said, like the Indians. The Indians used to put their ear down to the ground to know if the enemy was coming. Okay. And so that's a term that I use to this day. If I want to find out something, or I'm listening out for something, or you got friends that tell you stuff. keep your ear to the ground. It'll save you a lot of trouble. Keep your ear to the ground. Keep your mouth shut and your ear to the ground. Anyway, I've been talking to y'all 15 minutes, so I ain't even got on the highway yet. So I'm going to go and maybe listen to some YouTube videos on like communication skills and radio etiquette, office etiquette, because I got some training to put together for the staff. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? I done went the wrong way. I just left my house the wrong way. I got to turn around, get on 485. I'm heading. All right, bye, y'all.